What's the haps? I'm Meroka and welcome back to SkySaga. I'm gonna do a little bit more building. I got a thing. I did an adventure and this just showed up in a chest. Not the thing, but the recipe to make the thing. So I can now make the braziers, which are actually a better light source than the torches. It'd be nice if I could just make like the floor ones or the wall ones, but no, I got a fancy one, which is on a tall stand. So I'm kind of limited in where I can put them that would look good. But hey, around the doorway looks good. That's fine. I'll have them. I'll be making a few more of them, dotting them about the place, I think. So yeah, I dug that out. I've basically taken out damn near everything I didn't want in my base. And I'm going to need to build stuff up. So this base is built out of... I'm probably going to need quite a lot of these. So let's just grab everything I got on that score. Let's grab those. That's good. Basically, I want to repair the top of the building, which was obviously very much buried under stuff. This building was originally swamped by a lot of time and stuff. Time happened to this. Many eons passed, and my little temple thing got buried under a lot of dirt and elements and stuff. You know, archaeology and whatnot. So my first thought was I could just take all the building and just bring the walls straight down, so it's just a building that just juts up. But I kind of like the idea of bringing the stairs down a bit. So I'm going to fill these in along here like this, like so. There and there. I might want to bring these floors out a bit further as well. I mean, you can see some of the floor there. It's not quite where I want it, not really. So ultimately it's going to turn into a kind of a... like a Aztec, Mayan, those kind of civilizations. They made big pyramids, right? And they look kind of vaguely like this. I guess if you wanted it to look really like this, I'd probably want to use like coral stone, I suppose. I did spot, whilst I was wandering around the social hub, there's some stone that looks very yellow. And I don't know what that one is. Coral's kind of more of a pinky. So I don't know what... I actually don't know what yellow stone is in this game. I guess there is a yellow stone available to use. I don't know what it is, though. So that's cool. There we go. That's kind of got the corners and then these slopes coming up the sides. So kind of creating a kind of a... Ziggurat? Is that the right term for it? Is it a ziggurat that I'm building? I'm going to have to Google that one and find out what the heck a ziggurat is. My familiarity with such terms... I know Arnold Rimmer used the term ziggurat a lot in Red Dwarf, but only in the context of up the Ziggurat Lickety split, in relation to him trying to get promoted. And World of Warcraft had a lot of ziggurats in them, which were always these weird necropolis kind of things. There's always some weird ancient evil thing. Oh, come on. Can I climb my... Let me go up the Ziggurat Lickety split so I can get up this tree. Can I reach this? Come on. I don't want to have to build I don't have to build things just to take down a tree. I'm going to have to build things just to take down a tree, aren't I? Yep. Okay, let's just go up the nerd pole Lickety split. Fine. This works. It's crude, but effective. Top of the tree. Top of the tree. Oh, one more. God damn it, trees are always taller than you think. And whang. Yay, there we go. Last bit. Cool. Let's take down my nerd pole. And now I have a lot of ground wood at my disposal. I could probably have left that there reasonably comfortably, but if I'm building out this way, and there's a nice island over there with the archway on it, I kind of want to connect that. I might stick some sort of bridge in there. I did see the what do you call it? The settler vendor has a good recipe on today for bridge slats, which I guess would allow you to make a bridge, which actually sounds kind of cool. I wouldn't mind having that. It's 10 settler tokens. I only have 9 though. Those kind of recipes from those vendors are just like, it's always such a big investment. It's kind of a big deal. So they've got a few things that you can't get anywhere else, but I'm like, well, what if I regret my decision to buy that? The tokens are just so hard to come by that you really have to put a lot of thought into what you're spending them on. Because obviously it's a leveling curve, and it's just basically it's just going to take longer and longer and longer to get every single token. Beyond about level 6, maybe? I think you start getting 2 tokens at a time. Maybe later on you start getting 3 or even 4 tokens at a time. That would be cool. I don't know if that is the case, though. I have nothing to back that particular idea up. So I really don't know. So maybe it's not quite as bad as I expect. But only time will tell. Time and progression will tell on that score. Let's fill in the floor. Lots of gaps in the floor where I've had to dig the dirt out. Working by night lights. I should probably throw some torches down, but torches are... Well, I want to light the whole thing up with torches once I've got it built. And I'm hoping it's going to look pretty nice, especially given that we've got some nice colours to work with. The wonderful colour palettes that I showed you last time. So I've been and collected some of the colours that I wanted. I did notice sometimes for like the leveling up rewards you do get some of the exotic woods, so that's not a bad way to get things like the young wood. I got some of that. Not that I don't know if I want to light it in green. I could light it reasonably comfortably in green, but I don't know if that's what I want to do. I did use white stone. Yeah, good. For a moment I was like, did I use sky stone? In the gloom of the darkness, there's not a lot of contrast. There's a little bit of contrast there, but not loads. Is this right? Have I built my ziggurat correctly? I think I may have. Cool. Cool. Alright. Oh, let's have a look at this. Don't that look great? That looks really cool, this. I love these. I have made it with kingwood, so it's kind of purple lamps, which matches the purple corridor going down. So yeah. Like all light, anything that's lighting effect based, the colour is just determined by the colour of wood. So if I were to take, I don't know, say rustwood and build rustwood, what do you call those things? Braziers, rustwood braziers. That would totally work. Rustwood, they had the good deal on today. It was actually 250. It's 20 planks for 250 knots. So it's not too bad a deal. So I can make a few more of these, and it's reasonably effective and affordable. There we go. So is that? Did I? No, equip the rustwood. There we go. Red torches. Ooh. Oh god, I fell in my pit. A little bit of me. Once I excavated the middle, a little bit of me's like, hey, you could make like a fighting pit in there. That would be really cool. There's no PvP though in hubs, so they would need to add that. If they could add like an optional PvP option for hubs, that'd be kind of cool. Right, so I want these. Probably want them. I imagine I want them on every step. I think maybe. Let's see what it looks like. I might remove some of them. We up to the top? We are. Yeah. Cool. So I'm going to need to make a lot more of these than I thought. I thought it's not going to be loads. Actually, yeah, it probably is. Alright. So we've got the white stone. It's going to be lit up quite strikingly by the red light. I think this could look. How's that going? Ooh. Yeah, I like that. Our sun is rising, so it's lessening the impact of that. Let's get rid of that. Probably put some braziers and things around the floor, but otherwise, yeah. Because obviously there's I need to extend the floor around it and stuff. God damn it, that one went to the wrong place. I need to extend the pathways and things around so there's a bit of ground, because a lot of it's just sort of surrounded by grass at the minute. So I need more flooring. I can do some interesting patterns and things on the floors, I'm quite sure. Oh, this is going to look good when it's done. Of course I've got to wait 10 minutes or so for nightfall now. So let's get it all lit up. And last side. Yeah. How many have I got? Oh, I've run out. Damn it. Yeah, I knew it was a good call to go buy those. Knew I would need those. Yeah, give me... I probably want slightly more than 12. 24 will suffice, I should think. A little bit of me wants to try replacing those braziers on the front door with the rustwood ones as well now. I feel like that could be really striking, having the red round the doorway. I don't feel like this is going to light it up too much by day. The effect I'm kind of going for is so that it looks kind of... It's the blue and white by daylight. Because the sun kind of drowns out most of the effects of the torches, for the most part. Where... Yeah, it's still kind of there, but not strikingly. But by night, it should be really quite vibrant. It'll be a really deep blood red. Take that one out. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, we kind of got a ziggurat-y thingy kind of going on. If this is a ziggurat. If I'm correct in what a ziggurat is. Cool, I'm getting to a happy state on the outside. I made a lot of things to go around stuff. If I go find... Which chest did I put it in? Was it that one? Yes, it was. I made these. These don't stack. These are annoying because I guess it interprets them as being like furniture. So decorative tile surrounds. I think I made some of them on camera last time, didn't I? But they take like 45 seconds a piece to make, which is why I'm glad I can at least have 2 going on at once. What colours do I want over the doorway? I've got a bunch of these. They are... What colour did I make those? I don't know what colour... Are these Floodstone or are these... I think these might be Floodstone. They're either Floodstone or Skystone. The colour difference between Flood and Skystone is pretty subtle. Now, do I want to put it in the middle or do I want to put it around? I think I kind of want to put it around. Oh, no, didn't want to do that. It's okay, they repair themselves once I leave. So that goes there, it goes there, it goes there. I almost feel like I need a different one in the background there. Like a white or a black one. Given that, well, the blue and white is kind of the default color scheme, I guess that's probably the one I do want. Grab a white one. Let's pop that in the middle at the background, see how this looks. I think there are a few different designs for these, but again, like everything that's got different designs, you need to go find the recipe for it. So, the default one, I'm surprised it's even actually available by default. I don't know why it would be, but yeah, there we go. So now, I'm okay with that, I kind of dig that. Just some details, just so it's not just a bland, just stone, blah, boring stone. I could stand to put some in the floorway and things to... In the floorway? The floorway, that's a word. The floor paths, areas, sort of thing. Just around the place, just to add some decoration. I will probably... My last base I had, I took out, like you've got a little bit of a line there. I took out most of the stairway. Kind of probably want to do that again. Just a guiding path. And I will probably replace, like... that one with a tile surround. Yeah, let's just go grab a few of those tile surrounds. I don't know if I want to do all that right now, but especially as I'm going through them faster than I thought I would go through them. I thought they would last me a little while. They have not lasted me a little while. I'm using them up pretty fast. There we go. That's one of those. And then if we fill the rest in with bloop and a bloop and a bloop and all the way up here. I tried this briefly with Floodstone, but there's not enough contrast, especially by night time. You actually can't even see the difference between Floodstone and Skystone. They're so very, very similar. It's just not worth even bothering with. So, okay, this is not as big a job as I anticipated, so let's finish this. Let's get this in there. That's gonna want to be another. Ooh, did I just nearly broke a torch? Yeah, I'm going to put another tile surround in there. Let's take out the stairway down the center. I can't see where I'm digging. Can mostly see where I'm digging. The gloomy purple light. I could have put something a little bit more vibrant in, perhaps. Perhaps. But I didn't. I like this. It's very atmospheric, this lighting. Dark lighting is always atmospheric. It's that old trick of Minecraft screenshots, isn't it? Like, oh, if you built something that looks really cool and you want it to look really atmospheric, just turn the lighting down to moody. Everybody always plays on bright, but if you turn it down to moody, suddenly everything's like, whoa, that looks really cool. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Sweet. So there we go. They've got a little bit of detail on the floor. I wish it sat flush with the floor. It's like it just raised a tiny bit. That's kind of... I probably want something at the end here as well, but at the same time, I have excavated this with a mind to bring the stairway down here. So actually, well, given that I've kind of already pathed it out, I suppose we can do this. Let's just fill in the blanks basically. I landscaped it such that it's ready to accept the tilings. I'm just keeping with the same style as the steps up on the main ziggurat itself. I don't know what I want to use this lower section of the island for, really. This is mainly just there. This entire section of the game down here pretty much seems to exist for the purpose of teaching the player how to dig with a rock and then climb up a wall. That's pretty much why it's there. Oh, does this need some more red lights? It might do that. Yes. Oh, well, I've still got some on me, so... Oh, actually, do I want to raise this up to here? Yeah, I will, actually. Yeah, I will leave that there, yes. I'll just bring it back down immediately afterwards, just kind of as part of, like, the handrail. And there we go. There we go, cool. And now night is falling, so I can go actually have a look at the Ziggurat properly by night time, rather than just by morning light. So give me 12 more of those. This was a wise investment. Rustwood is a very striking colour. I like it. Good investment if you want to add some vibrant colours to your base. Because I have no idea where you would find it in the world, so yeah, 250 knots for 20 blanks. Cool. So, a quick look at that. Looking good, leading up to the purple gate. I need rid of this. Hang on. Get out of here. Get out of here, you. Let me just empty my hands. Because, man, I need a screenshot of this. Camera mode. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah. Yeah, boy. That's looking good. Looking good indeed. Check that out. It's getting a bit sacrificial altar, I'll give you that, but it's a giant stone pedestal with a huge frickin' sword stuck into the top of it. It was already pretty sacrificial altar when I got it, so hey. Do I need some more red lighting up here? No, actually, you know what? No, I don't. Just keeping that little purple glow contained within the archway. The archway stops the light leaking out over the top. And yeah, it just creates this purple glowing archway. That's pretty striking in and of itself. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like that a lot. That's nice. No, I'm very happy there. Okay, so I excavated down here, didn't I, for a reason. I want to fill this in. I guess we're still probably keeping the same particular materials, but I just never liked the recessed flooring. The recessed flooring always kind of irked me with these kind of bases down here. It's like you're always going up and down steps just to get to, what, the Keystone Forge? Bah. Not worth it. No, I'd like a flat floor, please. If I could, game. Even these bits jutting up with the torches on, kind of inclined to remove those. Actually, oh, no, I'll tell you what I want to do. Now, I will tell you what I want to do. There is a little floor pattern in the social hub that I kind of clocked, and I was like, hey, that's not a bad little design, so I'm going to steal a little bit of inspiration from the social hub, which is some kind of concentric circle kind of stuff. I say circles. I'm pretty sure you know what I mean. Squares, concentric squares. Is that a thing? Can you have concentric squares? I don't see why you couldn't. Right, let's fill then the center in with... I just want to fill this center entirely in. I could just do lots and lots of circles, but circles, squares, whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I could just fill it in with lots of stuff, lots of concentric squares, but I think that would look a bit weird. It would look... I don't know, it would just look like a bullseye, rather than any kind of simple design. Okay, so fill this all. I'm glad I've got lots of windstone. I'm glad this is abundant in this version. In Alpha 3, they were not crazy hard to get, but I don't know. It's just it wasn't a common material, whereas it kind of is here. Might be worth putting. Maybe I should get some of those fancy braziers and put them in. But yeah, that's cool. I'm okay with that. And then let's link these up with more of the white. Might as well link it to path. There we go. That's... Oh god, that's off center, isn't it? What? How wide have I got this? 1, 2... I mean, I just followed the squares here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tall. What? Oh, so this one of these needs to be one further over. I guess it's this side. My base is on a wonk. Oh, I didn't need to remove that one, did it? Damn it. I can't believe they are, by default, on a wonk. Who designed these things? Jeez. I don't think you'd never built a base before. Everyone knows you use odd numbers. Jeez, Radiant Worlds. Odd numbers are where it's at. Who uses even numbers? You can't use even numbers? Right. So we outline that in white. Doot, doot, doot. Oh, I'm going to have to bring it over a little bit more, aren't I, as well? That next row of blue is going to have to come out. Oh, that needs to come out as well. Get rid of that. No, don't break that. This is blue. Blue, blue, blue. Blue, 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 and blue. And then this is wrong. God damn it. Can't believe the default bases presented to you like that would be so asymmetrical. That's criminal, it really is. Cool. Alright, does this look better now? Do you come in here and do you go, oh, my OCD is... No, you don't come in there and you don't say, oh, my OCD is playing up. I'm going to remove all these and pop them back where they belong. On the corners. Intrigued as to whether the metal braziers would be a solid choice there or not. So that goes there. Yeah, that lines up with the it lines up with the center of the two things. That lines up with the center of the two things. Yeah, it's squared off now. Cool. And then here, magnificent. And I guess you need some kind of something leading up to this. There's only so far you can build up to it, though. I need more of those torches, frankly. Do I have any more of those? A few. And I've got another. I just want to light that up for a second. Top chest. One more white decorative tile surround. It's going to be good. That's going to finish things off quite nicely, I suspect. I should probably put one in the center of the floor as well, actually. How close can I get to the thing? Oh, I can get pretty close. I thought you couldn't build things here because... Oh, no, you totally can. I thought you weren't allowed to build close to the Keystone Forge. Oh. My mistake. I guess you can. Cool. Alright, then, no. Hang on. I want the surround to go... There we go. Cool. And then one of those torches can live... Or should I leave it in the darkness? The Keystone Forge... It's not a forge, it's the Keystone Gate, I suppose? Always looks pretty good in the darkness because it's the white light on a pitch black background. It's always there looming in the darkness, monolith-like, so it might be better if I didn't light it up. It's kind of got the side lights, but again, kind of the way light works, it's at such an angle that the front never actually gets lit up by it, so it's almost backlit, which does look really good. Where's that coming? Oh, is that coming from... I'm going to have to deal with that. That's coming from outside, isn't it? That's kind of leaking through. I guess there must be like some diagonals or something that are letting light leak through. So kind of got the red light from outside. It's kind of seeping into my base. I'm going to have to do some roof work, I suppose, to deal with that. I have no idea how to deal with that. That's not for now, though. This is good. This is looking good now. Let me just grab a black one. Yeah. Where's the exact center of all this? So somewhere along this line. Is this the center? I think this is. I don't know if this is going to work. There we go. I don't know. Maybe. Not totally sold it. I guess you have to, yeah, because it's furniture, you can't break. Don't break these with a pickaxe, for the love of God. No, you have to pick them up with your hands. If you have a tile surround, you have to literally pick it up like it was a tool or piece of furniture or something. Oh, I need somewhere for the Keystone Forge to live as well. Oh, I kind of wanted to put it in here, but it's a 3-wide gap and a 2-wide machine. Now I'm gonna have to put a bit of thought into where that thing lives, because having it right next to the keystone thing would kind of work. I could just go and then pop it in here, but it's not gonna fit. Damn it! And I can't make these pillars, so I can't move things. If I could learn how to make the pillars, it would be good, but I don't know how to make the pillars. There's a lot of this base could be fixed up by my knowing how to make those. Hey-ho, as it is, this needs tidying up a little bit, but I think I'm going to leave that there for now. We've done good work here. We have made the Ziggurat, up, the Ziggurat to Lickety splits. Chances are that is what the episode is going to be named at this point. But no, it's cool, it's cool. It's looking good. It's looking good by night, looking good by day. I'm liking this base. I'm quite happy with it. Next time, I think I'm ready to actually put this in place. I need to get my airship hangar kind of going on. Take out a lot of this stone, put in a lot of woodwork. That's a job for next time, though. For now, I'll leave you there. So thank you very much for watching. I've been Meroka. I will see you next time.
Yeah!